Greetings, citizens of the internet. I'm Static Buzz, and today is September 23rd, 2022 when I'm recording this. This video probably won't be up on the channel until Saturday the 24th, but that's alright. And I'm recording this to kind of give everybody a little channel update, and don't worry, it's nothing really bad. To do that, I think I've kind of got to go over a few things first, and don't take anything that I'm saying as a complaint or that I'm upset or anything like that, because I'm definitely not. I'm very happy with my channel and where I'm at right now. It's grown way past anything that I could have expected when I started, so I've got no complaints at all. And I'm just kind of walking through Night City while I'm doing this to give you guys some video that might be interesting to watch, at least, hopefully. So anyways, I'm sitting right now at 1,723 subscribers, which is good. I'm not, like I said, I'm not complaining about any of that. I'm very thankful and grateful to everybody who is subscribed or even just visits the channel and checks out any of my content. It's all good. The reason why I started my channel, though, was because I wanted to provide videos that other people were not providing anymore. So there's a lot of people that I used to watch in the past, and then they changed their format. They started streaming or whatnot and going where the views were and the clicks were and the trends were and all that kind of stuff, which is fine. They're going to do them. That's not really what I wanted to be. And what my channel has become is pretty much a channel where I do guides, and I provide help for people that love games as much as I do. And that in itself is kind of why I'm making the update, because with the amount of subscribers I have, I figured it was about time that I start doing some reviews. And the reason why I haven't done reviews is because I haven't been able to get well, I should say I haven't been able to. I don't know if I was able to or not. I haven't looked into getting review copies prior to the game coming out, so that I can release them after the embargo's up, and at least be on YouTube when everybody else has their reviews. If I do it now, I've got to do it weeks after everybody else does it, and it just seems like kind of a waste. At the same time, I started looking into how to get review copies, and before it might have been easier. Right now, you have to have a certain amount of subscribers and some other criteria, and I meet all of them except for one, and that is the average views on videos to be eligible to get the keys and stuff on these sites. And what that means is, it's not that I'm not getting views, because I get 1,000 views a day, sometimes 2,000 views a day, but what they want is your last 10, 15, 20 videos. They want to know the average of views that you get on those. And well, because the nature of the videos that I do being guides, and not everybody gonna want to look for that super duper sword of slaying that guide that I put up, because they're just not interested in that sword, then my view count for those videos are low. So that kills the average, and the average that they're looking for is a lot higher than what I get on the average of the last 10, 20 videos that I have. So the sites are not going to work for me. So I'm looking at an alternate method of trying to get review copies so that I can give you guys my opinion on games before or at the same time as everybody else. I'm not looking for free games. It's not about money. Everything that I have on my channel, every game that I played, all the hardware that I have, I paid for, and I'm fine with that. I still have no issues with that. And I might go the same route as ACG goes, where if I review a game, then I buy a copy and give it to a fan. I haven't decided on that yet, but we'll have to see where I get when I start getting review copies, and hopefully I will. So what I had to decide between was either... Ooh, there's some gunshots going on down there. Let's go the other way. What I had to decide between was either changing my channel to to meet these guys' criteria, which I don't think would be very hard. I could just follow the news and put out videos like everybody else does about GTA 6 getting hacked, or Twitch changing their monetization for their creators, or whatever. I follow the news. I can keep up with all that stuff. Not a problem. But the problem is I don't want to do that. I want my channel to be what I want to be. I don't want to have to fit into a box so that I'm accepted by the so-called industry in getting review keys. So the other option was I start doing reviews for games late, in a sense late. So after the game comes out and I get it, because that's when I get it, is when everybody else gets it. I don't get it early. I play through the game, I do a review, and I try to build up my library of reviews so that I can go to the publishers directly and try to get review copies of upcoming games. So obviously, by the way I'm talking, you kind of know which way I'm leaning. I'm leaning towards do reviews on games that I have and games that I'm going to pick up. They might be a week or two late, but I will still do them and still try to do them in a quality and a manner that will help people decide if they want that game or not, and hopefully that'll sway the publishers enough to want to let me review their game. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I've wanted to do reviews. I just always felt like doing them late was not going to help anybody, but I could be wrong in that thinking. So if you guys have an opinion on that, let me know. I know that there's a lot of people that do reviews after completion and all that kind of stuff, or 100% completion, and then there's people that do them early because they get the review keys. I'm going to have to do them after I've beaten the game, so that just is what it is. As for the other content on my channel, I'm going to keep doing guides. That's not going to change. I really enjoy guides. I really enjoy helping people, and every time I see a view on a guide, even if it's one view, I know that I helped one person with that one quest or that one item, so I always feel good about that, and that's not going to change. So I'm still going to do guides. I'm going to start doing reviews on games that I have recently gone through, like Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Soul Hackers 2, there was another one, Digimon Survive, and maybe even Elden Ring, even though I haven't quite beat that game yet. I don't know if you can, I guess technically you can beat every single boss in every single dungeon in that game, but that's kind of rough. So I don't know if I'll do one on Elden Ring, but maybe. If you guys want to see one on Elden Ring, let me know and I'll do one. So anyways, that's the channel update. Not, like I said, not a big deal. I just kind of wanted to put something out so you guys knew what was going on, and walk around, Night City, seeing what's going on with the new patch and everything that they put out. It's supposed to be a higher player count now on Cyberpunk than there has been for a long time. Not quite when it first came out, not reaching that peak, but still a lot of people are playing the game now because of the patch that they released and the Edge Runner anime that is out. It's kind of made people want to come back to Night City. And I also think that a lot of people are preparing for the DLC that's coming out in a month or so. I don't know the exact date on that. I didn't get that. So anyways, that's all I had to say. So until next video, take care. Bye-bye now. Static Buzz out. Oh, and I do have a little tidbit as well. If you guys are ever wondering why I let the video run for 20-30 seconds after the video is technically done, it's because the overlays for suggesting videos at the end of your video last for 20 seconds. And if you don't put that much time at the end, then it'll cover up content that you don't want covered up with overlays. So I always put an extra 20-30 seconds. So if you're ever wondering, like, well, the video's over, why is he still doing things? Well, that's why. Because I need that extra time. So, all right, take care.